Hello everyone, this is MJ and you are at my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today, it's an unboxing. Remember, before we get started, alright people, listen up. I have talked about the app Whatnot before so much in the past. It's a fantastic way to find rare books, to find books that if you're nowhere near a charity shop, if you're nowhere near a used bookstore, if eBay's prices are too high, if you don't like waiting for long auctions at eBay, Whatnot can fulfill that need for you. So this is not sponsored. This is just me sharing with you my shopping experiences. Both of these boxes I got from Whatnot. Both of these contain books. So we're gonna open them. So Whatnot is just not books. It's a lot of other things. Sneakers, like jewelry, like a lot of different stuff. I only go there for books, and that's basically is what I do, is I'll go into different auction sites, see what they're going to be selling, see when their shows are, bookmark it. If there's something that you're interested in, your phone will get a notification as to when that item is up for auction. You could slide right in and like scoop it up from somebody. Done that before. Lots of good packaging on the bottom. Well wrapped. Book people know how to wrap their books. That's all I'm saying. Look at it. You're lucky if you get something wrapped like this on one of those other sites. So, the first book that I got this is The Death of Bunny Munroe by Nick Cave. Nick Cave from Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I got a little soft spot for Nick Cave, and when I saw this, I was like, I gotta get that. So, this was, I don't even know how much it was. I think the auction started at $5 or $6, something like that. This was published in 2009. I think this is a first edition. It says, set adrift by his wife's suicide and struggling to keep up on reality, Bunny Munroe does the only thing he can think of. With his young son in tow, he hits the road. To his son waiting patiently in the car while his father peddles beauty wares and quickies to lonely housewives in the south of England, Bunny is a hero, larger than life. But Bunny himself, haunted by what might be his wife's ghost, seems only dimly aware of his son's existence. When this bizarre trip shades into a final reckoning, when he can no longer be sure what is real and what is not, Bunny begins to recognize the love he feels for his son, and sees that the revenants of his world, decrepit fathers, vengeful ghosts, jealous husbands, and horned psycho killers are lurking in the shadows, waiting to exact their toll. At turns dark and humane, The Death of Bunny Munroe is a tender portrait of the relationship between a boy and his father, with all the wit and enigma that fans will recognize as Nick Cave's singular vision. That's The Death of Bunny Munroe by Nick Cave. This one shocked me. I gotta go to church after this one for sure. This seller is called the Vintage Viking. If you go on Whatnot, scoop him up, take a peek. He always has great books. If you love science fiction, there is more science fiction on Whatnot than anything. If you love pulp, there is way more pulp than horror for sure. I go there specifically looking for horror. Once in a while, there's someone on there that has like book of the month, newer releases. I'll take a peek. Usually they like start at $1. Oh, I forgot about a book I got. All right, and again, beautifully packaged. Oh, I love this. First one. This is a book called Hot Blood. You can see it's a little on the erotic side. Yeah. This is erotic horror from Lawrence Block, Ramsey Campbell, Nancy Holder, and others. This is a short story compilation. This is from Pocket Books. 1998. Graham Masterson. Graham Watkins, Bentley Little, Stephen Gresham. It all sounds good. This is the 10th edition. That's what it is. It's the 10th edition of this book series. Now I'm going to have to find the other ones. The back says, take a seat in a bar where 3 in the side pocket has nothing to do with pool. Sexercise in a gym with a woman whose appetite for murder is insatiable. Enter a body-piercing shop where betrayal and revenge are on the tip of a customer's tongue. Get seduced by a horror groupie with a body to undie for. Join 2 amateur filmmakers as their video camera captures the most gorgeous and deadly creature anyone has ever encountered. Looks like 17 stories, and that's Hot Body X. Horror, sexy short stories. Sexy horror short stories, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, these books are the ones. And all this, again, I got on Whatnot. Like, I think I paid $4 for this, maybe. There was a set that I was looking at. Individual books. Kind of going with the whole paperback from hell thing. And the prices on the other auction site are just sometimes they're just out of control. This seller had these 4 books as a set. And the set had a set price. And it wasn't going off until, like, I don't know, the show didn't start till 10 o'clock or something like that, and I went to sleep early. But what you can do, you can pre-bid. So it started at this price, no bids on it. I said, okay. I entered that price. Nobody else bid on the set. I was the only one. I woke up in the morning and I was so excited to have gotten this set. Like, really, really excited. Like, crazy. Let me show you what I got. All right, the first one. Dennis Wheatley, The Devil Rides Out. Yeah. It's a black magic novel. Yeah. England's best-selling master of the occult. $1967. And I love these little slip jackets that they come in. Absolutely love it. Keep them protected. I'm not sure what order these go in because I went down a rabbit hole. I think it might be this one. This is To the Daughter, a Devil. I'll hide the little bad juju. To the Daughter, a Devil by Dennis Wheatley. The setting of To the Devil, a Daughter alternates between the magnificent splendor of the Riviera, with its spring sunshine, flower-bedecked gardens, golden sands and warm waters, and luxurious hotels, to the desolate rain-soaked Essex marshes, shrouded in mist and so isolated from the modern world that witchcraft is still practiced in certain ancient villages here. Woo! Over 1.2 million copies sold. All right. Then we have, this is The Ka of Gifford Hillary, a chilling tale of the supernatural. This one explores the borderlands of man's greatest mystery, what happens after death. Sir Gifford Hillary, murdered by one of his wife's lovers, returns from his grave in the form of Ka, an unseen spirit that sees all. Another novel of sinister genius and heart-stopping terror by internationally heralded Minister of the Mysterious, Dennis Wheatley. And then we have Strange Conflict. Strange Conflict is another one in the Black Magic series. Strange Conflict is a story set in the Second World War featuring the Duc de Richelieu, who is faced with the problem of utmost importance. What methods are the enemy using to discover his secret routes to the Atlantic convoys? His answer is at once bizarre and fantastic. The enemy are in touch with supernatural powers which can only be overcome by those who dare to join battle with them on the astral plane. Ooh, this sounds good. The Duke and his followers put his theory to the test and face terrifying challenge from the powers of darkness, journeying to the island of Haiti, where amid the horrors of voodoo and black magic, they confront their arch enemy in bodily form. This sounds really good. Over 1 million copies sold. Mm-hmm. And that's the 4. That's what I got. On Whatnot. At a reasonable price, too. So, if you are like me and you love getting a good deal, I'm going to leave my referral link down below. If you click on it and you go to make a purchase, you get $10 added to your account and I get $10 to spend. And both of us get to spend the $10 on a book. And I've done that. When Juan had an auction, I went right in and got my $10. I think I got 2 books with that $10. And I was like, yes, this is a good thing. So, never had a bad experience. Always fantastic. The sellers are phenomenal. You kind of get to start knowing them, and you see the people in the selling rooms because there's like a chat going on too. But check it out for yourself and see if you don't have bookstores around you, or you're still hesitant, hanging around people, or if you're just looking for something vintage. This is the place for vintage, I'm telling you. And the auctions are like 30 seconds and less, and there's giveaways too. Yep. So that is my score from Whatnot, and I wanted to share it with you. Welcome to my family, Dennis Wheatley. All right, everyone. That's it here from me. I hope you are all doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. I'm trying to take care of my cough. God bless me. All right, and I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now.